Happy Thursday, beautiful souls, wherever you are on this phenomenal planet. It is time for Shift Your Thinking Daily, where we transform our inner experience to a phenomenal outer experience. For now, 10 minutes of our day, we do it together. Before we jump into today's message, let's go ahead and take a couple deep breaths. Join me. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Ooh, had to move the energy around. Shake that off. Ooh, all right. If you're new to me, say hi, say hello, drop a comment down below. My name's Puerto, active licensed California real estate professional. I'm creator founder of Many Cool Things, especially our country's first real estate focused nonprofit for the youth and young adult. What does that mean? We teach children ages 11 and up real estate literacy, terms, concepts, and careers as an alternate pathway to success. Really excited to announce, if you're in the greater Los Angeles area, close to the Inglewood area, I am actually doing a 5-week session on Monday starting July 1st through the 29th for Youth United Academic Center, which is a youth education and a daycare center, and they're running their summer program. We've collaborated with them to offer a special real estate session for 5 weeks for the youth that are part of that summer program. Really excited. Make sure you learn more. Either DM, tag me. I will drop Terry Bell's contact information. She's the executive director of Youth United, again, near the Inglewood area. So if your kids are in that area and you want them to be part of this, you definitely want to have them participate as part of the summer program. If you yourself are an activist or have access to the youth, you can always invite me to come in and do a program. We've already done this as a 6-week curriculum. I believe we did it, I forget, was it 2? No, we did it 1 day a week for 6 weeks at a private school out in the Baldwin Hills area. That was super fun. The kids enjoyed it. In fact, they felt like the program was too short. They wanted more time with yours truly, Super Agent. So that was fun. But if you're not in the area, do know that our program is also accessible online. You can check out either Udemy, udemy.com, type in real estate 100 or real estate for youth, whatever keywords would work, and you'll see our course. Our signature Real Estate 100 Youth course is now available online, both on Udemy and Teachable. So sign your kid up, have them learn real estate for the summer. They can have access to it on PC, tablet, or phone right at their fingertips. They will get an ebook as part of that, the downloadable worksheets, and a certificate of completion when they complete the course. I think that's super cool, and that's my way of being able to offer it to people who say, Lisa, we're not in Cali. How do our kids get it? Well, I really put a lot of blood, sweat, tears, you know what I mean, right? Put a lot of love, really. Put a lot of love in my energy and my time to create the course. So please make sure that you let someone know, you take advantage of it, because again, our schools still have yet to offer real estate as a course, as an academic, as an elective for them to learn. We're not quite there yet. When someone figures out whether they want to fund learning real estate, have them give me a call as creator and founder of this country's first youth real estate curriculum. All right, with that being said, we're continuing our series from Dean Del Sesto's Shift Your Thinking, and I'm going to call this one, Are You Relevant? Are you relevant? We are on episode 177. I'm in a section where he says, skill is a great thing. Relevancy is great progress. He says differentiation is meaningless without relevancy. In the world of branding, it used to be that being different was the big to-do. It's so funny because I don't use that word different. Instead, I like the word distinguish. I like to say, how I distinguish myself. He says, the differentiation movement, they called it differentiate or die, they screamed. Well, that worked fine when there was a big disparity between one thing and the next, one product or the other, and one person and the other. Today, all things are pretty decent quality, no matter what country they are from, and most people are pretty good at what they do because competition has demanded that we rise to a certain level or play or get fired from the team. He says, in today's world of available information and training, we all have skills, some rough, some refined, some off the charts, but the achievement of goals, visions, and dreams only happens when our skills, whether natural or learned, meets relevance. I'd like to pause there for a quick sec and just kind of share as I've completed yesterday the 94th episode of Ready, Set, Real Estate. And in season 4, I have shared with you that I've changed the structure and the way I was going to do things. And it's funny because when I jumped out and I had this wild idea about what I wanted the show to be about, and to remain true to that, I've decided to slow things down and really kind of break down some basics, because when I jumped out here and I started talking about real estate, because it was important for me to see people of color, people that look like me, people that I can identify with in real estate. And I wanted that to be the basis of our platform. I wasn't caring to feature any quote unquote guru or top producer or billionaire person or millionaire person. I didn't care to feature that. Why? Because for the most part, it's out of reach for most people. It's not relevant. It's not relevant. It's a great, story to talk about. But usually I'm finding people really learn more from folks like you and I that are in the trenches, hands-on, doing the day-to-day, and really, working on ourselves both personally and professionally. So Ready, Set, Real Estate, as I continue to grow it, it takes on this form that is consistent with what our core values are about. And that's authenticity, service, community, and representation. All right, I'll continue. He says, as mentioned, with brands, there has often been an emphasis on skills needing to be unique in order to be compelling. Just gotta look at my time. And impactful. He says, not that differentiation is dead, but relevance gives life to differentiation. It is the foundation of it. Drop in the comments, foundation. And without relevance, differentiation is odd, awkward, and out of place. Go ahead and type in the comments, am I relevant? He says the key to becoming relevant is to be on a constant journey of discovering what is important to those we desire to be relevant to. Do you hear that? And that's exactly why I restructured the show, because I didn't want to make it so much about featuring other people's businesses and products. But when I'm able to slow it down, I can really come from my experience, my knowledge, my day-to-day, and really break it down and not rely on somebody else. Because even when I bring other guests, they're still using big words, the big real estate jargon that goes over most people's heads. And our industry doesn't realize that. We keep assuming people know what the heck we're talking about. People don't know what you're talking about. They didn't go to course. They didn't go to school for this. They didn't train for this. They're not taking certifications for this. They're not studying for the state test for this. This is not what they do. It's like if you're in the dental field, or you're a doctor, or you're an attorney, there's certain jargon is what we call that I'm not familiar with. And so my goal with the show continues to be able to create consumable, bite-sized real estate content that you can digest, and it's easy for you to understand. It makes you feel empowered that no one's talking over your head. All right. He says, relevance is the one attribute that ensures we will be specific value to those in our personal and business lives, and those in our personal, and is the assurance of our success, influence, and even our contentment. With that, I invite you to think about ways to see how you are relevant today to the people you're looking to be relevant with. Do you matter?